Greetings, friends. This is Deb of Peaceful Wellness, and I'm so glad to share with you today very wonderful sound healing and affirmations that we can do in reference to the idea of empowerment. Now, as you know, this month we are calling our power back to us, and so that's what we're working on, and that's what I'll talk about today. So empowerment, we've heard that word before, and we've heard it so many times. But what does it truly mean? Well, it's not just about having control over our decisions. Okay? It's about having that confidence within to make whatever decision we need to make. And it's about understanding what our strengths are, right? What our capabilities are, and feeling secure in our ability to take action. Now, for myself, I didn't always feel that secure and capable and empowered, right? My past certainly didn't help me to feel that way, coming out of different traumas and tragedies and whatnot. And even as I was growing up, I felt like the odd duck, the one who didn't get, chosen for gym class and, those types of things. And I always felt so different and so awkward. And, I kind of curled within myself. So I didn't feel my own power because no one wanted to notice me. Or maybe I didn't want to be noticed. That's interesting, right? And so I felt that I had no power. Coming up out of trauma, yeah, we may feel powerless to take care of ourselves, to pay attention to our emotions. I know I did. And on my healing journey, as I've unfolded this over the many years, many decades, I have found that instead of looking at that I'm the odd duck, I'm looking at it that I'm a maverick, right? Because I don't need to be concerned what other people think of me and what people's opinions are, or what I should do or what I shouldn't do. I've kind of walked my own path. Even back then, as I said, when it felt awkward and alone to do so. But now I walk that path. I can feel strong in that path of being a maverick and doing what I'm called to do, following my purpose, following my guidance from within. And that's really what makes me tick in all of this. So what are those things that you want to do? What are those things that are kind of bubbling up that you're afraid to do? It's okay to allow your creative self, and I don't mean just creative in art or music, or creative could be anything. It could be baking cookies, for that matter. Can you let your creative self shine? Right? Can we let the creative self shine? And when we come into that place, and as I did, I found out what my purpose was, what my function is. And it's not really the job of being a meditation teacher, or sound healer, yoga teacher. It's not what it's about. That's not what our purpose is. It's beyond that purpose. And for me, I found that my purpose was to remind people that they can be liberated from their past. And whatever tool I use to do that, if it's me talking about it, if it's me singing about it, or me meditating about it, sharing meditations, maybe it's just holding that space for someone who maybe needs to feel supported wherever they are in this moment. And we're here to support one another. It's not about the money, it's not about the prestige or being an influencer. It's about, am I following my inner power? Am I following that? And when we're secure in that, we can take action. So think of empowerment as a light switch. You would just envision that in your mind. So when it's off, you're fumbling around in the dark, you're unsure of your way, you're tripping over obstacles. But when you flip that light switch on, everything becomes so clear. And the path forward, the steps you need to take, well, they're illuminated right before you. And that's really what empowerment feels like. It's a light that cuts through the darkness, the uncertainty, illuminating our path and allowing us to move forward. Yes, for sure. Allowing us to move forward. Think about that for a moment. Do you want to move forward? Move forward with confidence? And it's not something you're seeking out there. It's right here, right within your heart. So you can live your life to the fullest. You can release your fears, your doubts, and you can believe in yourself. Right? I know that's where my journey took me. And we're on this peaceful journey to wellness, right? As you saw, I just changed the Facebook group name to that. Peaceful Journey to Wellness. You just be in this moment. Empowerment is also about resilience. It's about getting back up when life knocks you down, dusting yourself off, moving forward. And I can't tell you how many times that, that life has knocked me down over these years. And sometimes I felt dissatisfied with myself, bringing in that horrible judgment, criticism. Then I opened my heart to love. Thanks to my spiritual practice for over 30 years and in the last decade working with a mentor who had really shown me the purity of my heart simply by working with loving kindness every day, several times a day for months. Don't let these setbacks keep you from achieving your goals. We're not going it alone. We have support. I know so many times I felt so alone with everything that I was going through. The marriages, my kids, being a single parent twice. But the last 20 years have, wow, they've really been wonderful. Joining with a partner, my husband, and spirituality. knowing that it's bigger than the both of us. Seeing the light within each other. So if you want to empower yourself, believe in yourself first. Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge that you're strong. I acknowledge that I'm different. And it's a good difference. Being a maverick is a good difference. Being creative. Doing things the way I do. Which is not always in line with what other people think. And that's okay. So today, let's release some of those obstacles and blocks that keep you from knowing your true self. Be present. Be here now. If you know an obstacle you're working on today, hold that in your mind. And as I tap this bowl, we're going to release those blockages. So holding it in your mind. We're breaking up the blockages that hold you back from your truth. If you have another blockage, bring that into mind. And we'll remove this one. Allowing the good vibrations in, resonating within your being. Sometimes we have to shake up those blockages, and it may seem uncomfortable. But accept that uncomfortability. We're taught not to sit with our feelings. But if we can sit and observe our feelings with mindfulness, it can make a huge difference for us. We allow ourselves to be washed clean, sometimes with our own tears. But then we may have a flash of inspiration. Becoming grounded in who we are. And as we're grounded in who we are, the light shines forth, coming from our solar plexus. We flipped on the light switch. And as we shine our light, we feel that power within. Our heart sings because it knows we've accepted our true purpose, the reason why we're here. And as you're there in your heart, maybe place your hand or both hands there. I'm going to share with you this wonderful empowerment message for you. And really feel this within your heart. I am a brave explorer on a sacred journey. I do not let the expectations of others decide my future. I boldly explore my world to discover destiny. I look to the constellations of my heart to steer me. And take a moment to be with that message. Breathing it in. As you exhale, releasing anything that you no longer need. So believe in yourself. Believe in your capabilities. Acknowledge your inner power. Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge your gifts. Allow those to spring forth from you, to touch people in ways that you didn't even know you could touch. And walk that journey. Walk that journey. And remembering that we're all in this journey together. So I appreciate you listening today, being with me for a little message and sound healing. And just remember, flip your switch, let your light shine, and see how far you can go. So this card that I read is from a brand new deck that I just got, actually last week. Well, I was ill, as some of you know. And I didn't let that dim my power either. It gave me a lot of time for self-reflection. So these are empowerment cards. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. And they're really beautiful cards. This one was called Sacred Journey. And maybe that's a tool that you might want to use for yourself. Very simply, being reminded of the path, being reminded of who we really are, the essence of love, light, peace, joy. So thank you so much, my friends, for being here with me today. And I wish you peace, as always. I hope you have a great rest of your day.